I agree. But now, no more jokes. It is time for competition against Georgio Poullas. Of course, a lot of, there's been a lot of wagering that's been out there. We saw a little a vault that's supposed to have money in it for the takedown. There's a lot going on.
Supposedly, there's $10,000 in there. That's what I heard.
We'll see if it gets brought out here.
Well, and the reason I choose to bring up Tsarukyan's family's money, which is kind of a weird topic, but I tell you, he wants to be here. Like, Kurt, we came from wrestling where you're making nothing. You're trying to figure out how you're going to get your next tournament.
I know.
But that's what the sport brings. It's very few people that choose this life of
that are
discipline.
well off and they choose that
That's
life.
right.
You're
I
exactly
mean this
right.
as a compliment to Tsarukyan and to Tsarukyan's drive.
Oh,
and wow, now
okay, no, that was retaliation. Giorgio got him a couple times.
Boy, he gets mad fast. Why Tsarukyan get mad so fast?
Dang.
He headbutted Dan Hooker at a weigh-in a month ago and broke his nose.
As they say, you mad, bro? Oh, wow, here we go.
He wants a disqualification.
He wants a disqualification. Well, I mean, he has to continue wrestling. Otherwise, he's done. Is Poullas going to walk off? Let's go to Ben Askren. Ben, you're watching at home. What do you make of this?
Oh my God, that was so much fun. I'm dying laughing. Listen, you can't slap a fighter and not expect to get slapped back, Chael. Yeah. You know that.
Well, listen, I don't know what he's telling the referee.
I pull my hand back some.
It's going to shed badly
right
if Giorgio
call.
doesn't wrestle.
Referee just called for a delay of action and cost him.
This isn't gonna stop though.
This isn't gonna end well.
This is not going to stop.
Gonna hurt him.
No, you're absolutely right. That's what we're looking at here. Poullas can do some things, but Arman Tsarukyan, and here comes Izzy Martinez. Okay. That's talking about taking the bull by the horns. Izzy Martinez comes out here, one of the founders of Real American Freestyle, and he's going to come out here and keep the peace.
He calmed them down.
Business?
He calmed them down. He's good. They're good.
Are we doing business or are we not doing business? Here we go.
Yes, you're right.
We are live on Fox Nation, baby, and we are dialing up the heat, the controversy. It is Tsarukyan and Poullas. We're just a minute in. Can these guys keep from slapping the hell out of each other? That's the question.
And I'm not condoning flagrant misconduct, but I will just share for you. Look, these are open hand. Wrestling gets a little. I've seen worse than this. In all fairness.
No, I have to.
Oh, so shot clock is initiated here. Shot clock is on Poullas. Poullas has to go for a takedown, otherwise it'll be a point, which will make 2-0 for Tsarukyan. And here we go. Poullas thinks he has something. He has nothing.
Come on, Tsarukyan, stay in there. What are you doing?
I'll tell you what, we got a mad Arman. He's about to get a delay. The delay is in, and here we go, guys.
He needs to calm down, or he's going to get disqualified.
This is something that we've never seen thus far in RAF, and it's happening right now in our co-main event.
Well, something the referee's never dealt with, and by the way, he's doing a great job. He's calling this as best as you can call. He's keeping the peace.
It's almost like Tsarukyan just taking exception to any sort of any of the hand on the head. I mean, he just has a problem with it, period. He wants to turn this into, and that's going to be it. I think we may, I don't know if this thing continues,
Look,
guys.
That's an open hand push, to my understanding. That's wrestling.
This is getting a little out of hand. He didn't hit him that hard.
He really didn't.
No, he didn't.
In all fairness, it's two hands. That's called a push. That's wrestling.
Yeah.
And it was to the body.
Can we get out of this round? I really have a hard time believing we're going to get out of this round. 8 seconds left in round one because we want to see what comes of this. 2-1, Tsarukyan is in the lead, and that is the end of the round. Wow, that's...
You know what amazes me, Chael? I don't know how Arman Tsarukyan is not UFC champion. Can you tell me why he's not UFC champion?
Yeah, well,
he wasn't.
Boy, he's the #1 contender. I mean, he's got to get his opportunity, but he has beaten everybody but the champion. He's officially ranked #1.
Let me go to Ben Askren. Ben, what do you make of this? I mean, does Chael have a good point here? Is it just, it's just a push, there's nothing there? Is Arman just taking too much out of that?
Well, I think Giorgio is a very average wrestler. If you look at his college record, it's not very good. And I think he's afraid of getting exposed. So I think he thinks his best way to win is to get Arman mad and get him disqualified. That's what I think his strategy is, which, hey, it's kind of working.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he's on his way.
Yeah.
He's on his way right now.
Then maybe Giorgio can still claim he's a good wrestler.
Well, the words of Ben Askren. Thank you so much, Ben. And we go into round number 2, but I mean, you make such a fantastic point, and we'll see.
Be honest next time, Ben.
Yeah, right? Yeah, tell us what you really think, Ben.
I see it the same way. Look, guys, I'm all for intensity, but if this continues, I will view it that Georgio is attempting to get out of a match.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's exactly what Ben's saying, and we'll see if that's the case. Arman Tsarukyan, Georgio Poullas. There is no love lost between these two. This is real. This is not an act. We have seen them leading up to this matchup, and this is all real.
This is getting intense. They're not even doing it a lot. It's getting intense.
Yeah, right?
You know, Arman started wrestling as a kid. I guess he started in MMA at 17 years of age.
Grabbing his finger. I mean, it's every little thing that Poullas could do. I picture him being like that little pest little brother that you had that just keeps kicking at you until you hit him, and then, you know, your mom and dad.
And then he cries to his mom.
I mean, my goodness, he is doing everything to push Tsarukyan over the edge. We're a little over a minute left.
He's been punched more times in this match than he has in MMA.
But the crowd is intrigued here at the Mullet Center because
they're on the edge of their seats.
We don't know what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Cliff Ramos gets in here, and there's going to be another point that's going to go to Tsarukyan.
Stop doing it, Poullas. That's all you have to do.
Oh, wow. Oh, now he's mad.
That was an accidental headbutt.
That was an accidental headbutt, but it looked like a shot. It snapped his head back a little bit. Poullas and Tsarukyan, he's going to try to push him out here as Tsarukyan, and he will. That's a point. Wow. 4-1, Tsarukyan.
You know what, though? I'm going to tell you this. Georgio can still claim he's never been taken down.
Yeah, so far, right? That's kind of what we came for, was the takedown contest.
You got to believe that that's in Arman's head, too. I mean, he wants that takedown.
Yeah, he's winning 4-1, though, so
yeah,
he doesn't have to take him down.
He doesn't have to, but it's just the whole point. It's all the talk ahead of time.
If you're a man, yeah, you're going to want to do that.
And the little suit, the little briefcase with the money, the vault. I mean, we got to get a takedown, right?
Jeez.
Oh, my God.
You can't do that. You can't do that after the whistle.
Cliff Ramos going to have another word here, Tsarukyan, or he's going to go talk to the rest of the judges. Things are just boiling over to a whole new point. Let's take a look at the replay. Kurt Chael, I mean, it's just tempers flaring here.
Guys, I don't think I've ever been this quiet watching a match. They got me on my edge of my seat as well. I mean, this thing is intense.
Because how do you analyze it? It's not a whole lot to analyze.
Sure, and Tsarukyan in his match with Lance Palmer, just to go back that, he had a couple of front headlocks, he had a couple of gut wrenches. Talking about changing elevation, getting to the legs, it's kind of a different level of wrestling.
I kind of have it in my head that he's going to go for the takedown, Chael, Kurt. I think he does. I think he wants that takedown, and he wants to prove a point here. Do you guys think he lays out?
I think he's going to try, yeah.
I think he will.
But he needs to keep his cool.
And it is a dance, you know, you kind of need your partner to play along in a wrestling match. He's wrestling, he's tying up, you're tying up, he's pushing and pulling. This is a little bit different. They both kind of just standing, staring at each other.
Yeah, just snapping on each other's heads.
So Georgio Poullas calls over Izzy Martinez. Is he going to continue, guys? Is this the way out? Is he going to make a claim? Is there?
This will not shed good on him. This will shed badly on him, on Georgio.
Ben, we're checking back in with you, my friend. Is he trying to get out of this? I mean, or is there an injury here? What do we got here?
Well, if you were watching the hand grips, you know, you got to be nuanced to watch the hand grips. Georgio was totally the one twisting them, right? He was engaging it every time. He was trying to twist. That was something Arman was getting mad about. And listen, he's pretty tired. And so I think he's trying to get a little extra rest right now because those steroids don't help you. They don't help you go for
Oh my
longer.
God, just tell us how you really feel. The unfiltered Ben
Well, look at those
Askren live from
shoulders.
home.
Chael knows about this. Chael, what do you think?
Yeah, well, it is interesting. I kind of thought Georgio was the aggressor as well, but Georgio is the better actor of the two. He is definitely coming across with a little bit of sympathy from this audience, Ben. I'll just tell you, being here in attendance, the crowd's a little torn. Like, who's the villain here?
Yeah, they're not sure who it is.
Again. This is totally ridiculous.
Yeah, Georgio
Someone
Poullas
needs to
here.
push Georgio back out there.
Yeah, it does seem like he's trying to buy a little time. Is he going to continue? I think he is. All right. Kudos to him.
Moving, Izzy.
Kudos to him. Izzy keeps this one moving. Can we have a legit 2 minutes here? I don't know.
Just 2 minutes. That's all we're asking for.
Can we just get the 2 minutes?
Oh, no.
Oh, he wants that takedown.
Oh!
Oh, Georgio! Oh, baby! Give two to Poullas. 4-3. Can he do something with it right now? And he cannot in the push-out. Oh, he doesn't give it to him. Did he not give him the push-out?
No, he did not, and that is the wrong call. That is the wrong call.
That's a tough call by Cliff Ramos. That may be reviewed. That being said, we're sitting at 4-3.
In Cliff's defense, that is a new rule by UWW, but RAF has made it very clear. There is no grounded opponent. If you step out, it will cost you a point, and he stepped out.
Tsarukyan is willing to risk it. He wants that takedown. I think he's going to shoot for it again. Poullas with the hand fighting. Ben talked about that. It's really been Poullas that's been tweaking and twisting on those fingers.
Well, he has a certain way about him, and I think that's part of his tactic.
Did you ever run into any guys like Georgio Poullas in your day? They're just trying to antagonize?
I would just beat the hell out of him.
I have no doubt. Is that it?
2.
Is that the takedown?
That's
It's
the takedown.
That's the takedown?
That is a takedown.
Somebody break open the vault. Arman Tsarukyan just took down Georgio Poullas. Or is that a push-out?
No, that's a takedown. He called it 2.
He got 2 points.
But it was 4-3, and now it's 5-3. So you tell me that's 1 point.
No, you make a fair point, Cyrus. There is a chance that our outside mat officials called it 1 and that Kurt and I didn't see it. We're telling you what the mat referee called was 2.
Yeah, because the score should be 6-3 if it truly was a takedown. But it was sitting at 4-3.
Right about that, yes.
Everybody on their feet, by the way, guys. There's so many people that are like into this.
It's like they want to see Georgio get taken down.
Tsarukyan, 2 points. That could change very, very quickly. What has Poullas got in him? Can Poullas put it?
Nice.
These guys fighting again. 10 seconds.
Easy.
Stoppage here by our referee. Are we getting a point? No, we're not going to get a point. Oh my gosh, man. We didn't know what to expect, but I know we did not expect this. Poullas looks for the takedown. Tsarukyan stuffs it, and this match is over. Arman Tsarukyan is and it has all broken loose as they are going to get these things sorted out here, folks. Izzy Martinez having to get involved. Chad Bronstein having to get involved here, folks. And hopefully security can get this taken care of. Emotions boiling over here at RAF 6. That is not what this sport is all about, and we have got to rein this in. A lot of kids here watching, and this is not how we conduct ourselves.
This does not shed light on RAF, not at all.
We have cornerman issue more than anything.
Yeah, we gotta get these
you guys are noticing, I mean, look, the athletes didn't do any favors, I get that, but we got cornerman issue at this point. They've got to settle down.
So here we go, folks. We got guys getting tossed right now. Hopefully we can get these things styled in. We got a lot of fantastic security. We've got Colby Covington jumping up here. I mean, of course Colby would jump in. I mean, I would expect nothing less. And everything. Need to get these guys to the back, and we got a lot of folks. Folks, it's RAF 6 here. getting things sorted out. It was one of the most insane scenes that we have ever seen. Georgio Poullas and Arman Tsarukyan. Who thought this is what was going to go down? I mean, the emotions are real, Kurt. Chill.
Well, you know what? They must have been holding it in the whole entire match until the match was over. Then they let it loose.
They got to get Georgio to the back.
Yeah.
I can't see where Arman is, but they got to get these guys to the back. They got to get them separated.
Guys, I was making a case. I was making a case for him, but you can't close the hand. I mean, you just can't.
It got to be too much for Arman, right? I mean, he lost his cool.
You go from slabs, you go from intensity, you go from rough wrestling when there was a closed fist.
Honestly, I didn't think our Georgio was too rough. I thought that he's a little physical. You know, he did snap his head a couple times, slapped him, but it was open hand. It wasn't anything that, you know, looked like it was like he was trying to hurt him. You know, he's just a physical wrestler. That's what I think.
Well, if you're ever looking for people to break up a fight, we got a lot of capable people in the house tonight. UFC champions, former champions, and collegiate All-Americans. They're all here. I was waiting for a few angle slams. I thought we might get an angle lock or something. David Carr drinking it in here. King David in the house. It's Georgio, I mean, here it is. Well, folks.
The cameras are backstage.
Can you believe that we still have a main event to go? There is still a main event to go, a massive main event. Henry Cejudo and Urijah Faber. Of course, we got to get tempers and move, and Izzy Martinez just wants to get this thing moving, and I agree. Let's get to our next matchup. We have another exciting matchup coming at you. Henry Cejudo and Urijah Faber. Are you kidding me?